Hello guys, this is Becca. Hang on a minute, something's bothering me. I wasn't right in the middle of the frame. So, I am here today for Rocking with Becca. Yes, I'm here today for Rocking with Becca. I wasn't able to do Rocking with Becca last week, so I'm very excited that I'm able to come on this week. I was beginning to wonder for a little while if I might be able or might not be able. I had 2 days that I had a splitting headache. Hang on just a minute. Thursday and Friday, I had a splitting headache, and I have a slight one this morning, but not as bad as it has been being. I took me a couple of Tylenol right before I started the video, so maybe it'll kick in a little bit, and hopefully that headache will be gone. Excuse my yawning. I think my husband just came in. But anyway, this is every Saturday I try to do a video that I call Rocking with Becca. And it's where I sit in my rocking chair, rocking a baby, and we just chat, we talk. During this video, I share with you the babies of the day. I give a shout out to a channel that's under 1,000 subscribers, and then we usually have something that I talk about. So that is what Rocking with Becca is. If you're new to my channel and don't know what Rocking with Becca is, that's what it is. I do have a playlist with, I think I have all the Rocking with Beccas in it at this point. If you'd like to go back and, rewatch, go binge watch the Rocking with Becca playlist. It would help my channel if you did. But anyway, we're gonna get started today, and I'm gonna share with you my baby of the day. I have little Mariella. I have my sweet little Mariella today. I have to hold her head, it's floppy. My little Huxley Mariella, and she's my she's my baby of the day. Yes, her is. Hers my baby of the day. She's the baby that I will be snuggling with and playing with today. And and then I do have 2 other dolls I'm going to be sharing with you later on in this video. I also I knew better than that. I knew better than that. Okay, sorry guys. No, Macy, Mama's doing a video. Go get on the bed. Go get on the bed. Mama's doing a video. Okay. What was I saying? I forgot what. Oh, I have 2 other dolls I'm going to share with you later on in the video. I also have been doing, on Rocking with Becca, I've been doing a theme that Alicia from Binky's and Blanky's Nursery started. It's called Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday. And so I've been sharing my different type, not my necessarily reborn type dolls, but my other type dolls and stuffies on Saturdays at the end, close to the end of the video. So I've been doing that. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of yawning. It aggravates me. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I've talked to my doctors about it, or one doctor about it, and he said that one of my medications I'm on will do that, cause you to yawn. I don't necessarily feel tired or sleepy when I yawn. I don't feel out of breath, like I'm not getting oxygen. Every time I check my oxygen, it's normal. I don't know. So I guess it is the medication doing it. But it is very aggravating that I can't talk very long without yawning. It's very aggravating. But anyway, we're going to get on into our video. If you are new to my channel and don't know, Rocking with Becca videos are usually a little long, so I encourage you to pause the video and go grab you something to eat. I mean, something to drink. I'm eating my coffee. Something to drink. And a snack if you would like. And sit back and enjoy the video. And I'm just going to get baby girl settled here in her arms so I can rock her. Yeah, mama's baby. Mama's beautiful little baby. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and give the shout out. I've already told you the baby of the day and that I will be showing other dolls later. But the shout out today that I'm giving is to Irish Johnson Blessed Loved Baby Nursery. Irish Johnson Blessed Loved Baby Nursery. She only has 526 subscribers. So go check her out. She has some beautiful babies, and this week she is co-hosting with Tammy at Tater Tots Nursery for the Pickles Week, and I need to get one of my babies, one of my pickles, dressed and ready for the theme. What was the theme? Oh my goodness, guys, I can't remember what the theme was. So go over to Iris's channel and check out her video. She'll tell you all about it and what the theme is for Pickle Week, or you can go over to Tammy at Tater Tots Nursery. But since I'm shouting out Irish Johnson Blessed Loved Babies Nursery. Best Loved Baby Nursery, Irish Johnson. So go check her out. Her link will be in the title of this video, so you can go check her out. She is our shout out for today. And go check her out. So, yeah, kind of a little quick update. Like I said, I have been battling this headache. I don't know what happened. I don't usually have headaches. I've never, well, I say I never. I did years ago, was diagnosed of having migraines, but I didn't think they knew what they was talking about. But because at the time I didn't feel like I was having headaches. I think I was kind of like feeling numb on one side of my face or something. I don't even remember now what was happening, because it was so many years ago, but I do remember at that point in time they diagnosed me as having migraines, and I wasn't even having, my head wasn't even hurting at that time. So I don't know. But that's the only time a doctor's ever said that I had migraines, because I don't have headaches very often. My head don't normally hurt very often. So I don't know what was happening Thursday and Friday, the reason I was having a headache. And like I said, this morning, I can't really call it a headache. It's just like maybe sinus pressure behind my eyes and the top of my head right here. Kind of feels a little bit like sinus pressure, maybe. It's not really hurting. So, but I have been battling that the past couple of days, and I haven't been doing videos like I like to do. And I have come to the conclusion after these 2 days of not really doing videos like I normally do, I have come to the conclusion that when I miss doing my videos and miss doing my regular routine that I normally do, it really makes me feel bad. It makes me feel down. Makes me feel depressed. I love doing the videos. I love interacting with y'all. And when I miss it, when I don't do it, I miss it. When I don't do it, I miss it greatly, and it affects me. It affects my mood and my, outlook, and I don't know, if I don't interact with my babies, guys, these babies are therapy for me. When I take a day that I think I'm not going to do very much with the babies, I miss it. I miss it greatly, and it affects my mood. I don't know, I love my babies. I love holding them. They just do something for me. I don't know, I just miss it when I don't do it like I normally do it. So, for our topic, I do have a topic today. And that topic is what my family thinks about reborns. And I would like for you to answer in the comments below, or you're welcome to do a video. And you could put in the title, what my family thinks about reborns. And tag me so I can see your video, because I'd love to know what your family thinks about reborns. I'm going to tell you what my family thinks about reborns. They don't like them. Now, hubby is very supportive of me and my hobby. He knows that it makes me happy. He knows that it's helpful to me. Gives me something to do to occupy my mind, that I'm not just sitting and twiddling my thumbs, because I'm not able to get out and go and do, and I'm not able to do around in the house like I used to do. So he understands and knows what my hobby means to me and does to me, for me. And so he's very supportive. He's even been with me at couple of times when I would take a baby out, and he would tote the carrier for me, push the buggy, whatever, back when I was getting out and going. He's very supportive. But as far as himself, he don't have anything to do with the reborns. Like, you'll see, people will post pictures or do videos where their husband is holding the babies. He don't do that. Now, like I said, he'll tote the carrier or push the buggy for me if we go out. But for him to just hold one of the dolls, he don't have anything to do with them. But he don't mind me having them, and he's very supportive of it. Now, as far as the rest of my family, like my children, my grandchildren, my mother, my sisters, none of them care for the dolls. They kind of think I'm a little loony. Even though Mama was actually, I've told the story before about how I got started with reborns, and Mama was actually the one that got me started because she wanted one of the Ashton Drake, the therapy dolls from Ashton Drake, so bad. And she went months, a couple of months, well, not months, but probably a couple of months before we actually ordered it, saying that she really, really wanted that doll. And what made her get it, decide to go ahead and get it, is she kept saying it and kept saying it. But she never would tell me to order it, but she'd say how much she wanted it. So one day when she said it, after saying it several times, I said, well, Mama, get it. You have the money, get it. If you want it, I'll go right now and order it for you. She said, well, I want it. So I went right then and I ordered it. And from there, I ordered me an Ashton Drake, and then from there, I started getting reborns. And, but Mama no longer does anything with her doll. I have made this statement before, and I don't know if it's so. It just seems like it's so to me. But I've made the statement before that maybe that was the Lord's way of getting me started into reborns. I don't know. I really don't know if he had anything to do with it. We like to feel like, well, every good thing does come from above, but I don't know if he actually guided her to get me started. I don't know. But Mama no longer fools with her doll. A matter of fact, her doll is up in the top of her closet. She no longer lives with me. She was living with me at the time, actually in this room. And when she left, I made this my nursery. But now at my sister's house, my sister doesn't have anything to do with dolls, thinks I'm crazy. So Mama had her doll put up in the top of the closet. And so it don't even lay out on her bed anymore. She didn't really do much with it here unless I'd come in here and say, Mama, you ought to change your baby. And she'd get it and hold it a minute, change it, and then put it back down. She really, even after she got it, she just didn't really do anything with it. Didn't really care for it after she got it. But now, like I said, it's up in the top of her closet. And why was I saying that? Oh, family. My family doesn't understand what my hobby means to me and how my hobby helps me. How comforting it is to hold one of these babies. When you're feeling bad and you're feeling down and out and you don't feel good, you can take one of these babies and snuggle with them. And it feels like you're holding a real baby, and it's just very comforting. But my family, my boys well, I say boys. One of my boys I never see enough to know what he really thinks about it. But my older son throw remarks, kind of little snide remarks about my dolls or something like that. Or, are you playing dolls today or something like that, They don't understand it and don't care for it at all. But I am very thankful that my husband, even though he doesn't have anything to do with them, I don't even ask him to hold one for, a certain amount of time. Like if I need to do something, I'll go lay it down. I don't even ask him to hold it, because he just don't, he's not into it. But he, like I said, is very supportive of me. And that is very helpful to me. If I had to battle my husband also, it would be hard. My husband has bought me dolls when I didn't even know he was going to get one. He's picked out dolls that I said I wanted and got it for me. He's very, very supportive of me, but he doesn't have anything to do with it. I think it's awesome when I see these channels that the husband is interacting and taking part in the dolls and taking part in the channel. One of my favorite channels that's like that is Playful Doll Adventures. Used to be Playful Reborns. Keith and Penny. I love watching their channel and how Keith, is interactive with the dolls and with making videos with Penny. I just think that's awesome. And I would love to have that experience. But to be honest, if all of a sudden my husband changed and started doing that, I would think something was wrong with him. I would think, oh no, is he getting dementia or something like that? Because that's just not him. He didn't do it from the beginning, and if he just started now, I would be worried about him, afraid something was wrong. But it would be awesome to, not even if it, just if I had a sister or a close friend that was close by or whatever, that, we could do things with the babies, with the dolls. It would be awesome. It would be awesome. I don't have that, I don't have anyone living around me that I know of that has reborns. I don't have any friends to know if anybody has reborns. My friends are online. Yeah, it would be awesome to have someone to, if you want to say, play dolls. I guess that's what we're doing, is playing. But it's therapy for me. It really is therapy for me. And I love my babies. I love dressing them for different themes. I love sharing them with you. I love snuggling with them at night when I'm sitting in my chair watching videos. I love my dolls. I love my plushies. I've got started in stuffed bears, and I love my bears. I have a big old bear hubby got me that I sleep with at night. I put it on the outside edge of the bed, in the bed with us, and it gives me something to prop my arm on, or when I turn on my side, I can throw my arm over it, and it's just, I love my bears, and I love my babies. And I'd love to know what your family feels, how your family feels about what they think about your hobby. From the ones that lives in the house with you to your, closer family like sisters, brothers, mom, dad, whatever it would be, that doesn't live in the house with you, how does your family feel about your hobby with your dolls? So that's about all I have to say about that. And this may be a short Rocking with Becca because I don't know what else to talk about. I'm just enjoying my baby, enjoying my Macy, enjoying my coffee. So good. I'm going to go lay Mariella down in the baby bed, and I'm going to share with you what I have for Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday. Hey, I'm not going to pause the video. Just hang on right. I'll be right back. Baby bed's right here. Oh, mommy's baby. There you go, mommy's baby. Yeah. Okay. Now, like I said, Leisha over at Binky's and Blanky's Nursery does a theme called Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday, and it's where you can share your smaller dolls, any kind of doll. It doesn't have to be like a baby reborn. You can show like 18-inch American Girl type dolls. You can share your Blythe dolls, your Barbie dolls, your Cabbage Patch. Now the Stuffies doesn't have to be under 18 inches to be in there. Stuffies can be as big as however, just as long as it's a Stuffy. So today I have the last two Cabbage Patch. I've been sharing my Cabbage Patch every Saturday, and I think this will get us through my last two Cabbage Patch that I'll be shared with you this time around. So I have my little boy here. He actually has on a Build-A-Bear outfit. It's got a little split in the back for the tail of the bear to go through. But this is my little boy. I named him Toby. He has on a red and white striped shirt and some little blue jean shorts and a little red baseball cap. And he's my little boy. And his name is Toby. He has short cropped red hair, kind of like an auburn color hair. And he is just adorable. Him is just adorable. Yes, he is. He's my little boy. He has brown eyes. Yeah, him has brown eyes. So we have him. This little girl, I have never changed her. Her tag is still on her dress. And her name is Starla Leanne. That's what it says here on her tag. Hello, my name is Starla Leanne. And she is the patriotic, soft sculpt doll. She has on her red, white, and blue dress. She has on some silver shoes and some socks. And her hair is red, white, and blue. And I think she's just adorable. She has 2 white bows in her hair. I have never changed her from the way she was when I got her. She's just adorable. She has blue eyes. And I just love her little face. It's a soft sculpt. It's not the plastic face. She's just adorable. I love her. Yes, I do. I think she's so pretty. I think she's so pretty, pretty, pretty. So, guys, that's about all I have for Rocking with Becca today. Like I said, it's a little bit short compared to what my Rocking Rebeccas are usually. But maybe to give you a little break. I didn't do one last week. You would think I would just be full this week. But to be honest, I worry about being repetitious and just saying the same things over and over. I don't know. I may have to come up with something else to do. Maybe change a baby on Rocking Rebecca if I see that they're, I'm not able to keep them. I like my Rocking Rebecca videos to be a little lengthy. It's the only lengthy one that I do a week. And I like for them to be something that you can just sit back on a Saturday and watch, or any time really, but I'm saying, that Saturdays is when I put it up. Or where you can turn it on when you're doing something and just listen to it, and it, be a little lengthy that you don't have to worry about running back and changing, the video or whatever. And there for a while I was having a lot to say, but lately I don't know. I don't know if I'm changing. I don't know what's happening, but I can't seem to think of anything to say anymore. Once I get all my preliminaries over and tell you who the baby of the day is and the shout outs, my topics are getting shorter because I don't really know what, I've said things over and over, I feel like. So anyway, if you have any questions for me, any topics you want me to talk about, leave it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to write it down and not forget to talk about it. It will help me out to have something to talk about on Saturdays if you did that. And so yeah, all right guys, well, I think I'm gonna call it a day as far as Rocking Rebecca is concerned for today. And I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're feeling well and that all is going well for you. And yeah, all right, I guess I will let you go for now, and I will talk with you all later. Bye.